We are back and we're reviewing Colorado transfer O lineman Z Chrysler. We watched this film in Patreon way back when, but now we're going to do a deep dive and show you what to expect for this upcoming season. So stay tuned.
Well, hello, who's next? Can't nobody stop us cause we bumped and grind. Well, hello, who's next? Are you capping, talking sauce, and do your words match your video? Well, hello, who's next? Can't nobody stop us cause we bumped and grind.
Yo, what's going on? It's your guys Buffed and Prime, CT the Fan, T Cal. What's good?
Man, we checking out Z Chrysler, man. Been looking like a bully from what we've been able to see from Colorado's practices during the spring, and excited to see how he's gonna lead this revamped O-line. So we're gonna check him out. What you got on him?
So I'm bringing him to the stage, man. Shout out to Bips List. But check it, Crisler. He committed to Colorado after 3 seasons with the Fighting Illinois. He's 6'6", 335 pounds. He played 30 games. He started 30 games at Illinois. He was a 2-time All Big Ten honorable mention. He entered the transfer portal December 26th, and he's one of the people that benefited. I should say one of the players that benefited from the NCAA recent ruling. Since he played his first 2021 season at Mississippi Gulf Coast, he was benefited another year, which allowed him to come to CU.
Okay, that's interesting. Did not know that. And yeah, I'm excited to check out this film again. I watched him leave against Nebraska originally. You remember Nebraska gave Colorado hell last year. Ty Robinson, Nash Hutmaker.
Yeah.
You know the players I warned about. That video's still up. You can go through the comments. So we shut them down last year. And you saw what happened, and he held his own great against them. So we're gonna watch some more of them and check out and see what he has. But before that, have you ever wondered how scammers get your phone number and your inbox is suddenly drowned with spam? It's data brokers, and these companies collect and sell your personal information, your name, your number, your email, where you live, everything without you ever opting in. They make billions of dollars doing this, and they're technically required to remove your data if you ask, but they make it as hard as possible, just like canceling gym memberships, to get out of it. That's why I use Aura, today's sponsor. Aura does all the hard work for you, and they work to remove your data. The digital security tool I tell all my family, friends about, and my clients, or automatically scrubs your personal data off the internet from these data and spam brokers. So if you want fewer spam calls, fewer scam emails, and way more peace of mind, hit the link below. Buffed and Prime, you get a discount. 14-day free trial. Make sure you sign up for it. It's very simple to use and simple to sign up for, and I promise it is worth it. So you can use the QR code here, the description of this video, link of this video, aura.com/buffedandprime, and make sure you tell them where you heard about them from and click YouTube and Buffed and Prime. And we appreciate you. Now we got to check out some Z Chrysler, man. Gotta check out some Z Chrysler, see what he's talking about. So let's get to it. As you know, it's film over everything.
Everything.
I'm ready to check this out. So let's see what we got, man. All right. So we got him. Is that Rutgers?
Yep.
Perfect. Let's roll. So he's playing right guard. Let's see what happens on this from the tight. All right. So he's here, right guard. That's not on him. So they're doing a twist where is he going inside? Yeah. Inside, and then 4 linebackers going to loop around. So running back's going to be responsible for him. This right tackle 58 is going to be responsible for this end or stand-up linebacker. And then Zai is going to take on the most interior guy. So Zai picks up who he's supposed to pick up. The tackle loses out right here. Good pickup, good recognition by Zai on that. And if you don't know what you're looking at, people, fans have no idea who gets up the back and who's responsible for what. So it's an interesting one. Let's check this out. Ooh, that is tough. What run scheme do we have right here, CT?
It looks like duo.
Why is it duo?
because they're vertical.
Who's vertical?
The linemen are gonna look like they're gonna block you vertical, then shed the block and go up to the linebackers.
That's all duo is just vertical. There's nothing else going on.
Uh, gosh,
See, you
now
know too much about it now, so you gotta go back in from the basics. What happens on duo?
so duos is when the linemen they'll come together, they'll block a player, then one to
What
chip
what what is coming together?
uh double block.
Double team. So
Double
they'll
team.
double
Yeah.
team. So they'll
Yeah.
get a double here, and then gonna be what we call chip, and then chip to the next level. So one guy's gonna stay on, then the other guy's gonna chip to the next level. And this is the same premise of zone or inside zone that you may hear,
Mhm.
except that is going lateral, and duo is going vertical with their scheme. So that's what CT's talking about when he's saying it's vertical. So let's watch this. So really, we want to get a double here, and then Zai climb up there. But this linebacker's blitzing, so one gotta do better job keeping head up and eyes up. But he's coming off quick.
Yeah.
With him going that way and him coming quick like this on the blitz, he has to get there now. Doesn't. That's part of, as you see, he's lunged over, eyes
Mhm.
not up, and that's what allows that to come through. Because if he does pick that up, then you got here, you got him washing him down, and they're gonna have a one-on-one right here. Running back has to make a play. That's a hell of a play by the linebacker on the blitz.
Yeah. Yeah. They talk about timing,
Hell of
right?
a play. A little head heavy right here. I talk about it a lot.
Mhm.
Offensive linemen are big DBs. I played DB, played corner, spent my life in press coverage. So this is the exact same thing. So he gets a little head heavy. What I mean is a forward lean right here, which, ooh, uh, McGill, is that who we're watching? We're
Yeah.
watching D lineman swim him because he kept getting so head heavy.
Center, right? Yep. Mhm.
Yeah. So right here, I don't know if you can see well, but he's leaned over,
Mhm.
and a really good D lineman, they're going to use that against you. They're going to rip, snatch, or swim and get out of there. The overall is good as far as him, keeping dude near the line of scrimmage and not letting them get into the backfield, but want to be more composed as far as, patient and
Right.
in better shape. I'm trying to see if I can find a good example. It's a good rep by 58 right here. Good rep by 58. Not too head heavy. And a solid rep by Zai. All right, it's going to be a right guard. Let's see this from the tight. All right. So what do we have now?
We got zone blocking.
Yep. So we're going lateral now. Zone scheme. Should be right here in climb. Yeah. So Zai needs to get a kick out block here,
Mhm.
not allow him to cross his face. And really, he should be climbing. He should take that over. He climb. He take that over. They don't get to that.
The guy crossed 64 face.
Yeah. And yeah, 64. Let me see how they're aligned before. Yeah. 64 the center.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he has a shade technique right over him, which a 0 is directly over. A shade is shaded to one side over the center. So that makes it harder because it's going to be impossible for him to climb to the second level with that guy there because the guard's not going to be able to reach him, meaning get on this side of him because the goal is for the ball to go here.
Right.
So with the ball to go there, we have to cut off here. We got to cut off here and then open here. So we create that lane, but it's not going to work because of his alignment. However, honestly, if he kicks him out, so we let him cross his face essentially. You
Oh,
climb here, there, you can climb, and then if you can get a cutoff, then we can make this hit backside. There's a hole right there. Want to see better by Zai right here. Solid. solid at first. He's doing his job. This
Right.
D lineman, like he's putting his anchor down, staying there, and then getting off. And this goes back to the body position being head
Mm,
heavy. Because now I have all your momentum. So when it's time to rip and shed, you see
I'm going.
he's able to easily shed. So that's the main thing I'm seeing right now is body position. Look better there so far. Let's see what we can see from this. Can't see much on that one. There we go.
Boy, see how fast he got off that?
So this is the exact same blitz they had earlier. This is
You
what you love to
say
see.
you be saying that. You be saying, "Hey, the offensive coordinator looking." He say,
And
"Hey,
so is the D coordinator.
yeah,
Yeah.
D
So,
coordinator, right?"
hey, it came free last
Yep.
time. We're gonna run it again. So it's the exact same thing. I haven't seen this film. So exactly how I told you he should have played it, keeping his eyes up. That's how he plays it this time. Perfect. And where does the ball hit? Hits backside. Love seeing that. That tells me that he's coachable, not just coachable, resilient, short-term memory, and learns from his mistakes.
That's
And
wow.
the ball hits. Love it. Yeah. Yeah. They try to get that same blitz off. No, sir. That's a great rep. And he got nasty at the end of that. That's
Yeah.
love
He
seeing
said
that
it
in
at
the
the end. He got it, boy.
all right. Not much to see here because they're sharing this guy. What you don't want to see right there. Head heavy.
Mm,
Just like a DB lunging at the receiver. You lunge at a good receiver, they're gonna swipe their hands and then they're gonna hit their head on the goalpost.
to
For
the
those that
house.
don't know what that means it's a touchdown.
Yeah.
Um, you gotta be able to, just like in your press, you gotta be able to come back, be controlled, still have strength, because you see some receivers, they'll come and try to just push the DB over, like just try to bully him. So you still have to have that strength, but you have to, it's a balance. You can't just a lot of players struggle with this when they've been stronger
Mm,
than who they've been going against. So then they're just used to doing that. But then you get someone as strong as you or someone that can finesse, then it makes it harder. So that's what we need to work on, is the lean instead of staying back, chest up, and punching.
right.
All right, here he is, right guard. We got power. Let's see. Yep, got power. So we're gonna be pulling this guard,
But look at him move behind that line.
locking down. And what pulling means is he's gonna come behind the line of scrimmage and then go across. Doesn't always have to be across the formation, but go behind another lineman is essentially all that a pull means. And on this, so you can have power where the guard is leading the way through the hole, but this he's
Mm,
actually it's honestly like a trap play. So they're gonna leave this guy unblocked, so he should come upfield. Then the guard comes and kicks him out. We're down blocking everybody else, and then the ball can hit right there, right in that crease. It's like split zone except with a guard. It's a good job by him. Right guard. Let's go back. Not much to see there. It's play action play. Play action, so they're not getting a true pass set, meaning going back. On defense, we call it high hat, low hat. If you see a
mhm.
lineman pop all the way up, then that means that it's a pass because they're, chest up getting the pass set. And if it's low hat, I mean, they're staying low. That's because low man wins. They're trying to drive the defensive line off the ball and move them. Too high, for sure. Low man wins. Too high. He had help there, though. That's too high. Like that. Moving them. Moving them, moving them.
Yes, that's what you like seeing your guard. Just get some feet driving and moving that line.
Yes, sir. So we call it outside zone stretch. Out of the pistol. Pistol means the running back is directly behind the quarterback. In the quarterback is in shotgun. Shotgun means not under center. He's standing up and the ball is going to be hiked to him. Let's see, Zai. Good, 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 good. That's really good. Helps 58 here, delivers him to 58, and then it's going to climb to 22 right there.
Yeah.
That's good. See what we got here. Whew. Sheesh. Eyes up.
Ooh, the stunt.
Misses the stunt. So a stunt is basically a pick and roll. So before a snap, linemen have their assignments on who they're getting. So what stunts do is it's designed to play with the communication of the offensive line.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy's going to come here to 58. He knows that Zai's responsible for him, so Zai's going to go with him, and he gets to hit 58 and allow his DN to come inside with a goal of him coming completely free. So right now, just like we saw with the linebacker blitz, the same situation. That was a twist. This is stunt, same thing. And your eyes have to be up so that you can read this and see, okay, he's going here. Now I need to catch him coming back. Who do we watch? Who was
I
really
think
good?
Xavier Hill.
Xavier Hill was really good picking up the stunt.
Yeah, boy.
And he misses that. Luckily, they have a running back in the play action and pass protection. But he took a shot. So that's a miss by him there. There's a good rep, using his arms, using his length. So I can talk about with corners. Why do you want a corner that's 6'3"? The whole point of wanting a corner with height is because of the length of their arms. Long arm guys that can get hands on receivers early. So if you're a big guy and you have long arms, you need to utilize those. Keep him out of your frame. This is perfect. Now, granted, that's a linebacker, but technique, that's what we're looking for. All right. That's play action. That looked good.
Yeah, so I'm driving off the ball. Keep that guard.
That looked really good. So this is the same zone action, outside zone, stretch, and then with the Y off. Y is the
tight end
symbol for the tight end. So Y off means he's off the ball, and specifically would call this YY, 2 Ys, because there's another tight end right here, and this would be a sniffer because he's not outside the formation, he's towards the interior of the formation. So we have the YY slicing back. That's what we call it when it's a tight end coming back, which this is the same as split zone action. And we're going to see Zai right here. He's getting movement. Get a movement, get a movement.
Getting that movement.
Let's see. Play action opposite way. All right. What play was this? No, quarterback. You can't see much. That's backside.
Yeah, backside.
All right. So almost got in trouble right here. And this is just us imagining that it's a zone scheme. So he wants to be on this side and wash him down.
Mm-hmm.
And he gets his aiming point isn't the best. Want to be able to get in a position closer to what the center is right here, where you're there on him. See how he has his arm
He's in that power move, right?
Outside of him to where his shoulder is on his shoulder versus how Zai is. He's trying to move him this way, but he's kind of straight up on him. Like you can't see much of Zai from here. So really it gives the guy a two-way go. And you see him be able to start working back that side. So that's just working on point of attack and getting in better positioning. Just a quick pass. Playing too high. Here he is at right tackle. Standing straight up. It's not what we want. And he's getting moved because of his height.
Yes,
Can't
right.
can't be straight up. Can't be straight up. Okay, here's pass. We got a stunt. Good pickup. Right here at right guard. Good eyes. But even here, don't like this position. It's a little too leaned over.
Mm-hmm.
A little too leaned over. That's not easy to change direction from this position to be able to move. It's not ideal, but does a good job picking that up and keeping his eyes up. Not too much to see here. Not too much to see there. Okay.
So that
So
zone, and he's just running zone.
yeah, it's zone blocking, but the D line is also slanting, and they're slanting that way. So you're gonna see it slant, slant. Everybody's
Oh, I
slanting
see.
that way. So that makes it easier for him to wash them down. Our guy Justin Wally missed this tackle. We talked to him about this on his breakdown.
Shout out
Now
Jay
he's at
Good.
the Indianapolis Colts 3rd-round pick. Make sure you check out that breakdown. Did a full breakdown with him when no one, and I mean no one, knew he existed. Nobody knew his name. And I think
Yep.
he's the best cornerback in the draft. People call me all types of stuff.
They said such and such is gonna get drafted before him.
Then he went 3rd round. Should have went higher. Colts fell in love with him through the draft process and expecting to see a big rookie season from him. Okay, this looks better by Zai. Still leaning, but we got a good push on this. Nah, he's leaning too much, too head heavy. See, that's not really a power position. Like, and just for contrast, watch 73. That's you see how he's able to move him because he's in a controlled power position versus let's look at this. This is how you can tell. Look at the midline. His entire body, his knees aren't over this line. Now, if we go down from his waist right here, you see the difference of, and that's why he has that power to be able to wash him all the way down like that and kick back. That's a good play by 53. But yeah, gotta get better at his body positioning. All right. See, starts off solid, good fire off, but goes up. And again, let's watch 73 at left guard. Watch his body position, and he's able to move him and drive him off. Zai isn't able to get movement after that first.
Because he comes up too high, and
Yeah.
then okay. There's no power up there. Yeah.
Too high and legs are too wide. Can't get power from that position. And that D lineman's doing his job, staying in his gap, maintaining. There he is, right guard. Now, just talking football, when this happens, what should Zai be thinking?
Stunt. Somebody's coming.
Yeah, just like we saw last game.
Mm-hmm.
It's, football is it's a puzzle. There's a bunch of puzzle pieces on defense. Let's talk through the gaps real quick. Have A gaps on both sides of the center, B gaps on both sides of the guards, C gaps on both sides of the tackles, and if there's a tight end, there's a D gap.
Correct.
Every gap on a good football team, unless you're two gapping, we'll talk about that different video, needs to be accounted for. So it's a puzzle. If this guy's in the B gap and he leaves the B gap and goes to the A gap, now I need to expect somebody else coming to the B gap. So you see this, that means it's time to get eyes up. Because if this is a run, that's where he's coming down to. And he does good. You can see him right here. Eyes up, eyes up, eyes up.
Hey, that was good. You're right.
What you need to be expecting.
Put them eyes up.
Got pass protection. What he does really good right here is arms. Uses his length. Gets to him early. Bam. Good punch. Good punch.
Ooh, he was inside them. You
Yeah.
say you inside that?
If
That's
you
a
get it, it's over with. You might as well
wrap.
just call the cops. Another one. There we go. Good punch. Ends up falling off at the very end, but use your arms. Good punch. Good punch. Gets tripped up by his teammate. That sack's not on him. All right, now we got versus Oregon. Backside, can't see much from there. All right. Here he is. Height. Okay. One. Very, very bad. Cannot have, we just talked about it. If you want to control someone, hands have to be in here.
Correct.
You never, if you get your hands out here around a guy, you're going to go for a ride. Like, that's just what it is. And this is, I believe, Derek Harmon does a great job holding this, not moving at all from both of those guys.
Oh, Oregon's there. Yeah. Didn't he go to Pittsburgh? Yeah.
I'm not even sure. Here's that right guard. Let's watch it from the tight. So he doesn't use his arms this time. Gets head heavy. Ducks his head. It's not what we want. Not what we want. Hey, he's good.
Number two? Or
Left guard. They're going to do a simulated pressure. Bring him and then drop him. Bring, drop, and now he goes and looks for help. Picks up. Yeah, he's good. He's really good. Let me see if there's anybody else there. They're all catching. They're catching. Punch. Use your arms. Punch, punch, punch. Derek Harmon just used his arms on him. Beat him to it. I mean, he punched on this one better too. No, Harmon punched better. Because again, he's outside. Harmon's hand placement's inside. He's able to extend. And then he's just moving with the ball at that point.
It's attention to detail, man. Arm placement, hand placement.
Mm-hmm. It's important at any position. Okay. So I don't know how they teach it, but if they teach it any other way, it's wrong. Just from a movement perspective, we're watching his right foot or his left foot.
Mm-hmm.
He picks it up and it goes nowhere. No movement at all. That's not how.
Yeah.
It's just going in place. You're not going to move well like that. He's pulling, so he has to do that. And honestly, it's even better if they're teaching you to cross step initially, then picking it up and then just putting it right back down. Because during that time, if 52 does a better job getting vertical, there's no way you can get to him. His foot's still in the air. Can't get to him.
Right.
And then here, you want your head across. Zai wants his head on the other side, ideally. Not the best rep there. Okay, let's see him. Right guard. Catching. You're either going to be the hammer or the nail. Right now, he's being the nail.
Now, was that something like the coach telling him to catch, or that's something he just...
No. The coach ain't telling you to catch.
Like, man.
Arms outside. Can't have arms outside. Can't have them outside. Especially not against a big DT like that. Nothing to see on this one. Nothing to see on that one. Okay. They had a nasty stunt come in. Somebody's going to pop from this. Oh, 26. And 55. Simulated pressure. It was getting spicy at Oregon. So he's in his pass set, which is pass protection. Not a good position right there as far as power position. And now we're leaned over. It's got to work on being in better position. Don't want to lean. Don't lean. Don't lean. Like you see, you'll see receivers dance at the line of scrimmage and like hesitate, and it makes DBs want to jump and lunge at them. You jump and lunge at them, gonna be over with.
Helmet tap.
Not do that. Got to be patient. If he's all the way out there dancing, then be patient. You just like I say in press technique, you press with your feet. You pass set with your feet first.
Right.
Cut him off with your feet and let him come to you. Don't reach out to try to get to him. If you have to lean to get to him, that means he's not a threat at that moment. Right. So just stay patient. Trust your technique. And then you'll be stronger because you're not going to be leaning. You're going to be set, have good center of gravity and balance. All right. Too high. Too high. Got to get lower. Have to get lower. Lower and drive. And let me see. 73 was a little too high on that too. All right. Oregon. So we got a twist. Him coming here. Him coming here. So you got a linebacker. I can tell you right now, you're getting head heavy on a speed guy. If you win, you win. If you don't, that's what's going to happen.
Oof.
Can't do that. Can't get head heavy and lean. Use your arms. You got long arms. Punch. Can't do that. That sack's on him. That sack is for sure on him. All right. Working here. High again. See, let's look at 73 again. Watch 73. Not leaning, not chasing. Punch.
Yeah.
Let's watch him again. Punch. Staying balanced, not leaning.
And pressing with your feet.
Exactly. He's getting too head heavy. Good job. Too head heavy. So that's what we got on Z Chrysler. I think he did a much better job against Nebraska. Has to work on his body positioning. Has to be at balance. Has to use his arms. That's the whole point. Reason why you big, 6'6", 6'7", long arms. You have to use your arms. Keep them out of your interior. Have to keep his hands inside and not allow them to get, outside of the frame, because you lose, the ability to push. Like, can you bench press more with your arms all the way wide out here, or
bring it in? Yeah, that's where your power at.
It's gonna be a lot harder. It's all chest. a lot harder doing it that way. I was expecting it to be better based off what I had seen in the Nebraska game. Definitely some work to do. Hopefully he gets coached well, takes coaching well. See, he has ability, but definitely want to see more. It really comes down to body position and technique for him. That's the main things I'm seeing. How do you feel after watching it?
Yeah, I feel the same way. I mean, with the body positioning, the technique, I think it's stuff that he can be coached up. So, if he could get coached up on it, or what I'm saying, I think he'd be good, because you see he has the talent. You can see power out the ball. I like how in that same game we saw him. Well, you got me this last time, but I got it this time.
Yeah, I got to get my give back.
Your IQ, you rolling. So I'm excited to see what he can do and see what he can become.
Yeah, I am as well. Make sure y'all sign up for Aura. It's in the description of this video, link of this video. Make sure y'all do that, aura.com/BuffedandPrime. If you rock with us free 14-day trial. I promise you will not regret it. And then we're gonna bounce because CT Wi-Fi. It looked like he in a different country. But CT, final words.
Okay, to evolve. Who's next?
Who's next? Who's next? Do your words match your video?
Yeah, if for my boy TK